நானும் நீயும் செய்ய போற ஆள் மாறாட்டம் ஒன்னையும் என்னையும் தவிர வேற யாருக்குமே தெரியாது, தெரியவும் கூடாது, பீமும் கூட தெரியாது. யூ கேட்ச் மை பாயிண்ட்? அது என்ன அது? எது ஆள் மாறாட்டம் இல்லையா? இங்கிலீஷ்ல ஏதோ சொன்னிய, கேட்ச் கேட்ச் மை பாயிண்ட். இஸ் தட் இட்? டோக்கா சொன்னியா இல்லையா?
Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining once again. This is our sixth video. Today we'll first touch base on KKR SRH game. What are your thoughts? Quick thoughts.
ஹை ஸ்கோரிங் என்கவுண்டர் நம்ம ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ணோம், அதே மாதிரி தான் இருந்துச்சு. பட் சர்ப்ரைசிங்லி எஸ்ஆர்ஹெச் bowling அவுட் பர்ஃபார்ம்டு கேகேஆர்ஸ் bowling. அது ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ணல, அதை நான் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணல. அண்ட் டு பி வெரி ஆனஸ்ட், ஐ திங்க் கேகேஆரில் அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் த ஆன்ஃபீல்ட் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸஸ், ஐ திங்க் பேக் ரூம்ல ஏதோ பெருசாக ஏதோ விரிசல் இருக்கு, ஏதோ சம் அன்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்குன்னு எனக்கு தோணுது. ஏன்னா ரஹானே வந்து நேற்று மேட்ச்க்கு அப்புறமும் வந்து ஏதோ ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் விட்டுருக்கான், அந்த மாதிரி என் மேலே வைக்கிற விமர்சனங்கள் வந்து நான் பெருசாக கண்டுக்கிறது இல்லை, என்னோட ஸ்ட்ரைக் ரேட்டை பற்றி நிறைய பேர் பேசுகிறாங்க, அதெல்லாம் நான் சீரியஸாக எடுக்கிறது இல்லை. அதெல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு கேப்டனா வித் ஜஸ்ட் 2 games into the tournament, such statements doesn't bode well with the the dressing room atmosphere னு ஒன்று இருக்கு. அண்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச்க்கு அப்புறமும் வந்து ஹி செட் கிரீன் bowling போடாததுக்கு நீங்கள் வந்து ஆஸ்திரேலியன் கிரிக்கெட் போர்டை தான் நீங்கள் கேட்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு ரேஷ் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ஒன்று விட்டான். So something doesn't feel right there. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know what the issue is. And yeah, SRH batted really well. Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma both gave good starts. But I personally felt 226 was below par for their bowling attack. But somehow they stepped up. Ishan Malinga stepped up.
I think Unadkat bowled brilliantly.
Unadkat, Ishan Malinga, Harsh Dubey power play super போட்டான்.
எல்லாருமே Reddy, everybody bowled really well.
Yeah, Reddy all round performance, bowling and batting.
Good captaincy by Ishan Kishan in rotating bowlers.
Yes, he rotated.
So I think SRH will be a big force to reckon with going forward.
இப்படிதான் SRH ஆல ஜெயிக்க முடியும். If at all they win games, outbat the opponent and 180 190 இந்த SRH bowling யூனிட்டால டிஃபெண்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. 220 230 அதான் வந்து அவங்க they stand a fighting chance. But yeah, KKR, I think problems run deeper than just on field. I don't know what the issues are. A lot of issues. I don't know how it's going to be fixed. Pakla. The long tournament. Yeah.
Hopefully they dust themselves up and come back in
another
winning ways.
That doesn't give me confidence that KKR will pull it back is Abhishek Nair is not an experienced coach. He's a rookie. I don't see him, எந்த பேசிஸ்ல ஆக்சுவலா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் அந்த ஜாபை கொடுத்தாங்கன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. ஏன்னா he has no coaching credentials prior to this, at least like at top level. I don't know what
he has been in and around the team. He has good idea and awareness of player development. He was part of 24 KKR title winning season.
But as a head coach he has never really had
it is slightly a difficult job. I think they will come good. My only thing is that they have to figure out their batting order. I think the batting order is still a mess. Finale and the start கொடுத்துமே நீங்க இவ்வளவுதான் ஆடுறீங்கன்னா
and I think I know it's too early in the tournament, but I think maybe 2 to 3 more chances, and if Green still doesn't click, I think they should seriously consider Seifert.
They should go for Seifert. Yeah. That is also my feel, because Seifert is currently on form. Coming into IPL from World Cup.
And
so I think
Rachin is also an option. He offers to bowling also.
I don't think currently they will prefer Rachin, because அவங்களுக்கு bowlingல நிறைய options வந்திருக்கு. But Seifert வந்தா Raghuvanshi does not have to keep. Seifert can keep. Raghuvanshi is a makeshift keeper. இதெல்லாமே ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு
keeper தான். பின்னாலனே keep.
I don't know why they are not trusting him with the gloves. But yeah, hopefully KKR come back. So today coming to blockbuster contest.
Battle of the Kings.
Battle of the Kings சொல்லலாம். எப்படி சொல்லலாம், 10 years first match தோக்காத டீம் versus 5 வருஷமா சேப்பாக்ல தோக்காத டீம்.
அது ஒரு very 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 weird stat. ஏன்னா பஞ்சாப் barring last season and this season historically have been a very poor performer in the IPL.
Yeah.
And having such a good record at CHEPAUK is a strange stat. Like
Yeah, there was one game, I think, previous 2 seasons back, Sikandar Raja will pull it off
yes,
in the end.
yes.
So
I remember.
last season, அது மாதிரிதான். They have a lot of match winners. I kind of find it strange that Omar Zai is not getting a game in. I don't know if he's injured or not part of the team.
I think it's more to do with team balance. ஏன்னா அவங்களுக்கு 4 foreigners யாரு கூப்பர் கார்னலி, ஆன்சன்,
Stoinis, Bartlett.
Yeah. So Bartlett is being picked ahead of Omar Zai. Now Bartlett பல்ல தான் ஆடணும். ஏன்னா அந்த bowling, I think overall as a bowling unit, Bartlett gives more balance to the bowling rather than Omar Zai. And Omar Zai is batting quite frankly. PBKs don't need it. They have already their depth is pretty solid. Their batting is pretty solid. Yeah.
நல்ல bowling attack. I think this will be the order. Priyan Sharia, Prath Simran, Cooper Conley, Shreyas Iyer. Next will be Nehal Vadera, Marcus Stoinis. Then we will have Jansen,
Shashank Singh,
Jansen, Bartlett, Yuzvendra Chahal, Arshdeep Singh. In fact, sub should either be one of Harpreet Brar based on this wicket. Because I think it will be more or less the same level, but அவங்களுக்கு என்ன ஒரே ஒரு டிஃபிகல்ட்னா அந்த டாப் 5ல ஒருத்தர் கூட வந்து கூப்பர் கான்லி ஹேஸ் டு bowl என்ன கேட்டா.
கூப்பர் கான்லி வந்து seriously impressive debut ஆனா சூப்பர்பா ஆடுனா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச்ல.
Reminds me so much of Sean Marsh. The front foot planting
first matchலயே வந்து IPL getting accustomed to the conditions. அது I think அது ஒன்னும் அவ்வளவு ஈஸியான pitch மாதிரி தெரியல. கொஞ்சம் டூ வேஸ்டா இருந்துச்சு. He adapted really well.
And it was a very good attack. He played against a very good attack.
He played everything like straight bat தான் ஆடுனா எல்லாமே. Cross bat பெருசா ஆடின மாதிரி நான் பார்க்கல அந்த மேட்ச்ல. Yeah, let's talk about CSK. Do they stand a chance today? What do you think?
See, home ground, they should be able to, regardless of whatever is in the back of their mind last 2 seasons, I think they should go with a positive intent. I'm not on the same books coming out and saying 270 அடிக்கிறாங்க அவுட்டே ஆகலங்க former players panelist நான் நேர்ல பார்த்தேன். That is, you're pumping fake narratives or you're pumping too much of positivity onto client.
Like boosting the morale da. More like morale boosting da adu.
That is not needed. You don't need to do that. You don't have to do that because it is a double-edged sword. திரும்பி அதுவே வந்து நம்மள வந்து how harsh last time the fans were outside the stadium.
Abusing left right 278 practice match na bowling oda லட்சணம் என்னன்னு தெரியுது. அது அப்படியே எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
அதுதான் I'm not on that side of saying Sarfaraz outé agala, and it makes a mockery at the end of the day. As much as it gives confidence to the fans, as a player I don't know how confident you will be. There is extra pressure in my opinion. Summa uttale I think people will be performing. There is I wouldn't say the first game was Ayush Matre okay power. He got a starter and he got out.
First game was அதாவது ஒருத்தர் blame பண்ண முடியாது. It was a total
he got a starter. அதான் சொல்றேன். Matre got a starter. Nobody would expect such a bouncer at the first ball very accurate. But I think they will have to change the order. 14 crores க்கு ஒரு பிரசாந்த் வீர வாங்கி வச்சிட்டு விளையாடாம இருக்கிறது is not good.
எனக்கு என்ன தோணுதுன்னா based on what I read on the reports is like Brevis is not likely to play this game. They're not going to rush him because he's not fully fit yet. So அப்படி இருக்கிற பட்சத்துல I wouldn't play Matthew Short because Matthew Short is not I mean he is not going to offer you what Brevis offers, let's be honest. So I would rather play Sarfaraz ahead of Short. லாஸ்ட் கேம் சர்ஃப்ராஸ் வந்து வேற வழி இல்லாம ஒரு சபா கொண்டு வந்தாங்க. நான் வந்து சர்ஃப்ராஸ் ஷாட்டுக்கு பதிலா லைனப்
அப்படியே பேசணும். சர்ஃப்ராஸ் has to be in the lineup தான் பேசணும்.
And on the foreign slot பதிலா I will bring in Akhil Hossain if I were CSK management. You can get
that is the only option.
Yeah,
that is the only realistic option. Akhil can decently bat. In the end la வந்து he can tonk a few if needed. I'm saying but you definitely have to play 3 spinners. You have to play Noor, you have to play Prashant Veer.
Faith in him because you bought him as a
but ana மூணுமே left arm spinning அப்போ
இருக்கிற ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் வெச்சா சொல்ல முடியும். வேற ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இல்ல. அதான் சொல்ல
I have a feeling, it's my call. என்னோட feeling they should play Gopal.
See again CSK has never been someone to
see this is a team in transition,
like backup players directly in after this
I'm not saying that because Gopal can bat a fair bit and he has had a tremendous season. He's coming off a very good season. இங்க வந்து ஒரு ஒரு மூணுமே லெஃப்ட் ஆர்ம் ஸ்பின்னர்னு கொண்டு போய் if you're lining up against பிரியான் ஷாரியா, நேஹல் வதேரா and you're going to line up against Cooper Connolly na, it is going to be easy. You don't know if somebody is going to take down Noor. If Prab Simran dances down and takes down Noor in the first over, you're not going to give the cushion of restricting. I think it will be a very flat wicket in CHEPAUK.
அது நான் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்றேன். ஐ எம் எக்ஸ்பெக்டிங் இட் டு பி a batting wicket. ஆனா see again PBKS வந்து லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் டாமினேட்டடோ ரைட் ஹேண்ட் டாமினேட்டடோ சொல்ல முடியாது. ஏன்னா பிரியன் ஷாரியா லெஃப்ட், பிரப் சிம்ரன் ரைட், Connolly left, Iyer right, Vadera left.
Ponting likes to send left right only.
So they have like equal left-handers and right-handers. So the matchups is not going to really work out.
No. It takes away one of the aspect. If a left-hander is batting, Akil Hussain can't bowl so comfortably.
Correct.
His arm ball is not going to sit. And for a guy like Connolly or Priyan Sharia who are going to be on the back foot predominantly, ball varum. They will have ample time to vacuum. And Noor or deception is not at its peak. So
Noor has been on he personally
he's having a tough time. I think
having a very bad time right now. He's having what Varun Chakravarti is currently going through. Like
என்ன எப்படி இப்ப பேஸ் எப்படி போட போறாங்க? Like do you think they will stick with the same bowling pace bowling attack?
வேற ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இல்ல. They don't have any other options. See எல்லிஸ்க்கு பதிலா சைன் பண்ண ஸ்பென்சர் ஜான்சன் ஃபிட்டே ஆகல. சோ அங்க வந்து ஒரு பேஸ் ஆப்ஷன் இல்ல. சோ யூ ஹேவ் ஹென்ரி, கலீல் கம்போஜ் வச்சு தான் போய் ஆகணும், வேற வழி இல்ல. பிரசாந்த் வீர் ஆட வைக்கணும். அகைன் யாருக்கு பதிலா ஆட வைக்க போறாங்க எனக்கு தெரியல. will he come on as an impact sub or தெரியல. I think lot of hard calls have to be made by CSK. But if they have to bounce back, this is the best game to bounce back because they're playing in front of their home crowd. And even though the head-to-head record at CHEPAUK has not been great versus Punjab, they have to back themselves this game because if they lose today...
frankly, Punjab is the favorite on paper and on current form and everything. Coming off very good... I think Punjab have not lost a game in the last... Until the final, they've lost one game in last 10 in IPL.
Okay.
So they are coming off one incredible run of games. In the final, Tavara, they have not lost run of games. Munadi slumpla irundhathu, but I think this is the 10th game they're going to play now. So all said and done, I back PBKS purely because of Shreyas Iyer and his ability to captain with resource available.
Same here. I'm going for a Punjab win purely because I feel Ruturaj has made a lot of statements before the game with respect to due, with respect to how they screwed up the mega auction. Doesn't bode well. I mean, with Ippo in the statement, in the current situation, when you had a rough game, you should try to make statements that bode confidence within the squad, not bring more negativity. And personally, I don't see Ruturaj as a leader, a good leader. I don't see him as a good captain. I would take I think CSK are going to maybe change captaincy midway. I think
I saw a very big stat. Third successful most wins by a captain in IPL after Rohit Sharma, MS Dhoni is Sanju Samson.
Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer. I think they will eventually give captain. It's only a question of when, not if. But அது எப்போன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. But I have a gut feeling that it might happen midway this season if they have a bad patch of a few games. And I think Shreyas Iyer as a captain is, of course, far superior than Ruturaj, and he will handle the resources better in எனக்கு தோணுது இன்னைக்கு மேட்ச்ல. I think that will be the decider more than actual performances. I think the leadership will determine the winner today. So I'm also going for a Punjab win today.
All right then. So we both are backing Punjab to win. எப்படி நடக்குது எப்படி போகுதுன்னு நாளைக்கு கேட்ச் அப் அனாலிசிஸ்ல பார்ப்போம். Thank you all.